Caitlin Clark unleashes shocking revelations about boyfriend's ties with controversial Barstool's analyst. The Fever star took the opportunity to air some of Dave Portnoy's secrets. Even though it is the WNBA offseason, Caitlin Clark continues to dominate the spotlight. Recently, the Indiana Fever guard made headlines again, not for any of her exploits on the court, but for the unusual relationship between her boyfriend, Connor McCaffery, and a well-known sports analyst. Clark is making the most of her offseason. The Fever star declined to participate in the 3x3 Unrivaled League to take a break from a hectic 2024, but that doesn't mean she has disappeared from the public eye. Whether it's her presence at Kansas City Chiefs NFL games or her attendance at a Taylor Swift Eras Tour concert, almost anything Clark says or does is news. That's why it didn't go unnoticed when the player revealed Rico Bosco's close friendship with McCaffery. Rico and Connor's friendship. At a recent dinner with Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy, Clark revealed that Bosco texts McCaffery all the time. Not only that, from what the player said, it seems that her boyfriend and Portnoy's co-host are confidants. Through McCaffery, Caitlin is privy to the details of Portnoy and Bosco's relationship. Thus, Clark couldn't help but ask her host about the peculiar friendship he has with his collaborator. "What's the deal with you and Rico?" Clark asked Portnoy. "He says your relationship is complicated." With the secret out, the analyst had no choice but to admit, of course, it's complicated. Dave didn't give any more details about his relationship with Rico, leaving Clark and the public wanting to know more. It's a tough time for McCaffery. Jokes aside, the last few weeks hadn't been easy for Connor McCaffery. Clark's boyfriend is an assistant coach for Butler University's basketball team. The Bulldogs have been struggling this season, sitting last in the Big East with a 0-5 record, 7-9 overall, and winless in their last 7 games. Clark supports her boyfriend in everything and is a constant presence in the stands at Hinkle Fieldhouse. However, that hasn't been enough lately as the team has struggled to find its way back. Still, there's no doubt that the WNBA star will continue to be front and center at their games, regardless of Connor's peculiar friendships.